approached her and then I made her call me. Then picked her up to go handle some business. End up getting into some shit, not a bitch fall in love with me. Can't even get a text back like, bitch, you don't even fuck with me. When how the fuck I'm thirsty when you told me you was gon' fuck with me? I just be want.
Yo,
Yo,
I'm just saying, bro, episode 60, I'm Earl.
I'm Stav. Before we get into it, y'all know the spill. Go to that YouTube page, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so y'all the first to all our videos. We on Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Spotify,
All that.
everywhere podcast. So go stream us up. But we're gonna get right into it. It's a lot of big news, especially in the NBA.
NBA, man. So I wanna get right to it. Your man LeBron, you know, AD supposedly opted out or whatever. He don't have a team right now. We know he probably about to take that bag or whatever. And y'all just got Dennis Schroeder from OKC. How you feel about that move? Do you think that's because I personally think it's a great move, but I want to know your thoughts on it. I want to know how you feel about the Dennis Schroeder acquisition.
I mean, I'm happy for it as far as like on the offensive side of the ball, but like as far as defensively, I feel like he's lacking. So they're definitely going to take a downfall on that part. But I love his ability to create, whether it's off assist or whether he's scoring a bucket on his own. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Everybody knows that's where Dennis Schroeder is. He's a bucket. You feel what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, he's never been known for his defense, but I feel like that's the part that scares me because that's the reason why the Lakers were so scary this year, because of their defense. So it's just like you've definitely taken a drop off on defense, but you're definitely taking a super boost on offense. So it's like maybe that difference is better because, I mean, you got to think about it. Like, how much is Danny Green really giving you offensively? So if you're getting somebody that averaged 19, 20 points off the bench,
right,
that's a difference. You understand what I'm saying? But it's just like, how much is he going to give up? I know he a dog. So my thing is, him being a dog, will his defense get better playing with LeBron and these other dudes that play defense better than him? You know what I'm saying? Playing with AD. And that's what I'm looking forward to, like, as far as that trade, like, as far as, like, just Schroeder just basically just becoming a better defensive player, because I feel like LeBron gonna bring that out of him. I mean, we already know what you're doing on offense, bro. We know you're a bucket, but at the end of the day, when we get in those hard series where we know it becomes a half-court game, are you going to be able to defend somebody, or are you going to be a liability? You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I think the Lakers definitely won the trade, and I love the trade for the Lakers. Didn't get rid of Danny Green. I love it, but, yeah, I'm just scared about the defensive aspect because the West is only going to get better. It's only going to become even harder to win a championship. So, you know, I feel like you need defense. So, you know, losing defense is always, you know, a bad thing to me. But, yeah, I like the trade, though.
I'm going to be honest. I don't know where y'all lost defense. Did you watch Dennis Schroeder last season? He was strapping. I don't know where y'all lost defense. And he give you 18 points and 5 assists off the bench. That's a great move, man.
So what you saying to me right now, Dennis Schroeder is the same defender that Danny Green is, or similar?
He might be better right now on ball. Danny Green is old. Out there hopping around. He can't keep up with these young boys, man.
All right, bro. Go on with your point, because now you just – come on, bro. You acting like Max Kellerman or something.
Because Dennis Schroeder actually has good defense?
You just said – what you just said was that Dennis Schroeder is a better defender than Danny Green. That's what you just said. So that's crazy. I'm just going to let you finish with your point.
Last season, he definitely might have been.
So why wasn't they in the playoffs, going to the finals and all? Why weren't they doing it?
Dennis Schroeder got LeBron and AD?
I'm not trying to hear all that shit.
Oh, okay. Now we just going wild. Okay.
Hey, you got to bring LeBron and AD into it. We talking about Dennis. We talking about Dennis Schroeder, bro.
We talking about the Dennis Schroeder that was on the same team as Chris Paul that's getting all this credit for taking the Thunder to the playoffs. Dennis Schroeder needs some of that credit too. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander needs some of that credit too. Steven Adams needs some of that credit too. They was all on that same team. They was all hooping, bro.
That's real. That's a conversation for
I think I got a really good player, man, and I think I really didn't like Danny Green. I really don't like him now that he's with the Sixers. So now we could get right into that. I think that I hate Danny Green on the Sixers, but I love the fact that Daryl Morey got rid of Al Horford's contract, and that was one of his first orders of business. I love that. I'll say that.
I mean, me personally, like, bro, I look at it like, I mean, Danny Green. I was just talking to one of my homies earlier about this. Like, Danny Green just had a bad playoff run this year, so we all know it's like a "what have you done for me lately" league. We all know that shit. So it's just like our last time seeing Danny Green, he couldn't fucking hit a shot. But we're not gonna trip like Danny Green don't shoot goddamn near 40%, if not 40% from the 3-point line. Like cut it out. Like he's above average 3-point shoot. He's an average defender. So I love that for us. Now, not hype on Danny Green as the player and all that. I don't know, because like I said, what he just showed me lately, it looked like it's a rat.
Right.
But on the defensive end, I feel like he's still effective enough, and I feel like he still affects. He can still bring defenders to. Still affects a defense. Like a defense still has to game plan towards him. Like, all right, well, we can't leave Danny Green wide open. You feel what I'm saying? Like, regardless of whether he had a bad playoff run or not, you shoot 40% three. Like,
right. You can't leave him open. Fact.
You can't leave him open. You feel what I'm saying? So I love it for us, because it's exactly the player that we need. Somebody that's a 3-and-D player, somebody that can hit the goddamn open three off the catch and shoot, and somebody that can goddamn defend. Okay, now he's not the ball handler that we need and all of that stuff, but I love trade, bro, because like I said, we got rid of goddamn Al Horford, which never was going to work. I don't want to even stand. I don't even get the whole point of that whole thing. Like, I really don't. I thought it was.
They brought him over here because he was the beat stopper.
Yeah, I thought it's going to be a defensive thing. Like, he be stopping in B, so let's grab him and let's strap everybody up and stuff. But we obviously seen that, like it just wasn't going to work. So it's just like, I like Danny Green, but I don't like what he just did. And I also like the young boy that we got, Terrence Ferguson. I feel like he got some untapped potential. You know, he got bunnies, you know, and all that. He can shoot. He's not a scrub or anything, like, you feel me? And he's still young. So I feel like we got a nice young piece. We got rid of an old piece with a horrible contract. And we got a dude on an expiring contract, an old head on an expiring contract. And we got a young guy that we could probably, develop into something special. So you never know. I like the trade. I love it a lot, bro.
I mean, I respect it, but I still think Danny Green sucks. I don't know. I never really liked Danny Green that much. But, I mean, whatever. Like you said, he is a good 3-and-D player. He like a Robert Covington type player. Of course, he not 6'8", but it is what it is. But definitely got Seth Curry, too, for Josh Richardson. And whatever
he makes some moves.
Seth Curry, that's a gunner that we needed. We needed somebody that's just going to come out there and shoot the ball, man. And them percentages is real high. Them percentages
if I'm not mistaken,
real high.
Don't he have the highest percentage? A 3-point? Like, he got the highest 3-point percentage in the league?
He might have. I know he was up there. I don't want to say number one.
Above his brother. I know he above his brother.
That's a fact. He's a shooter, man. That's what we needed. We need people out there with Ben and Embiid that's gonna spread the floor. We need 3 shooters out there with them 2 at all times. I mean, 3 people that's not scared to shoot or something. Let it fly. And that's what Seth Curry is, and Danny Green is pretty much the same way. So now taking that into account, I mean, I kind of do like it a little bit more, I guess. I kind of just sold myself. But we just need shooters, man. Shooters, because the best year that they had, besides the Jimmy year, was with J.J. Redick and Marco Bellinelli and Ersan Ilyasova, when they had all the shooters that were just letting it fly whenever. So that's what we need, man. We need to get back to it. We need to get a bunch of shooters and playing defense. And I think that's what Daryl Morey did, man. He got Steph Curry. I still hate the Danny Green move. And then the draft, which was last night, the picks from last night, I mean, I love all three of them that we kept. Maxi.
Yeah,
Maxi was a
Daryl
steal for sure.
Daryl Morey,
It might have been steals. What you
he
about to
the
say?
goat.
You say the GOAT?
He the goat.
Facts,
He the
bro.
goat. Yeah.
All three of them picks might have been steals. Maxi, Isaiah Joe, and what's his name? Paul Reed. Young boy Paul Reed.
Yeah.
He reminded me of like a LaMarcus Aldridge type more, but with more defense. He definitely not as polished offensively, but he be punching
Well,
shit.
I got one for you. He remind me of Thad Young.
Mm.
He played like that young. He played defense. He's not that good at shooting the three, but he can shoot the three. He got the long wingspan.
But
He hustled. It's the same. It's the same type of player. Like
he played
he giving me a Thaddeus Young comp. I'm
that,
not to disrespect him because I think Thaddeus Young is a great player. Like I not great, but I think he's a good player. You know what I'm saying that? I'm not trying to disrespect the young boy, but he give me that type of vibe. Like but he got that untapped potential, bro. If you watch him on tape, bro, I put him on. The first thing you see is his length. We ain't gonna do that, but the first thing you see,
he look like he's 7 foot and he only like 6'9".
yo, he's 6'9". Like that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, like from the rip, that's the first thing you see when you turn the tape on. Like that's the first thing that jumped out to me. I was like, damn. Yo, boy, look tall as hell. Like, what the hell? How tall is he?
Right.
He only 6'9". Like, so I was like, is that like at that aspect? But I like you said, I like the draft picks too because it was what we needed. We needed another dude off the bench, another big dude.
Shooters.
We got shooters. Isaiah Joe, he let that thing fly. His only weakness is he let that thing fly too much. But that's exactly what the Sixers need. Like that's exactly what we need on our team. Don't be scared to let that thing fly. We got a superstar that's scared to let that thing fly. We don't need no role players feeling like that. You got the green light. So I like him. Yeah, and we got a lottery pick at 21, bro. Like Tyrese Maxey from Kentucky, bro. We got a Kentucky guard in Philly finally, bro. Like, that's crazy, bro. Like, I've been waiting for us to get a Kentucky guard, and I know Philly been waiting for us to get a Kentucky guard. Philly niggas love Kentucky guard.
His pro day was with Anthony Edwards, wasn't it? Because I was watching that joint on YouTube, I believe. He
LeBron,
well at the pro
LeBron
day.
and AD.
Mm-hmm. He did well at that pro day for sure. He definitely should have been a top 15 pick. I don't know what they was thinking, but we'll take him. Ain't no big thing.
Yeah. I take him at 21. You feel me?
Facts.
And that's the thing our front office wouldn't do before Daryl Morey got here. Yo, take the best talent possible. Like, he's a talent. Just get him. Don't go over here and draft some bull that you done scouted because you think he good and all. No. Go get the nigga from Kentucky that was a star at Kentucky. Go get him. Like, we can develop him. It'll be okay. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, and that's, man, Daryl Morey just showing us why he's the GOAT. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I was a little skeptical. I'm like, you did it over in Houston. What you gonna do over here? You feel me?
Nah, he came over here and made immediately.
And honestly, bro, I think he had that great ass draft and all of that stuff, and I still think he got some under his sleeve. I still think he might use these dudes for getting a superstar or something. Like, I still think he's trying to do something else. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, well, I got a lottery pick at 21, so let me throw him in there. Let me throw Zaire in there. Let me throw somebody else in there. You feel me? Maybe Matisse Thybulle. Like, let me throw some pieces in there, which I don't want them to get rid of Matisse Thybulle because I like him, but I'm just saying, piece. If we could get a star, you gotta go. If we can get James Harden or something like. But I love the draft, bro. The Sixers did a hell of a job. They traded, like you said, for Seth Curry. They got Danny Green. They got Terrence Ferguson. They got Tyrese. Like, it was successful couple days, bro. I'm proud of my guy.
And I feel like this was finally one of them off seasons where it wasn't like we just had like 15 picks and just picked a bunch of players and just was like, oh, damn, we got all these new dudes. It was kind of more so we got some vets and we still got three young dogs. So we gonna see what's up, man. We gonna see what's up. I know Ben might have to hold somebody drink, man, because they about to be coming up squeezing. I don't know about all that running back and forth, wasting 20 seconds off the shot clock, dribbling.
I like that though. I mean, I think that it's gonna work, bro. As long as we don't get like just like you said, like a James Harden or somebody like that, like it's gonna work because we already moved that rock. You feel me? So we gonna move that rock. Ben don't want to shoot, so you know what he gonna do? We gonna keep passing it like he always been. Pass it to these young gunners. You feel me? Let them do the job. You feel me? And then when we really need it, that's when you and Embiid take care of the business. You feel me?
Right. That's a fact. That young boy Maxie, he can run point too. They gonna have to give him some reps at point. They gonna have to share that ball sometimes. When B go out and Ben's still in the game, Ben can go in that paint.
No, for sure.
Definitely.
For sure. He gonna
have to play the 5 sometimes. Freak the lineup. That's the little quick lineup. Warriors jump.
That's real.
But speaking of the Warriors, we gotta talk about Klay, man. We got to. I mean, I just want to say for me, like, I'm not even a Warriors fan or none of that, but like that's just sad. Like Klay is arguably a top 3 shooter ever, definitely a top 5 shooter ever. Like I don't care what nobody talking about. Catch and shoot, shooting over those, anything. If it's a jump shot with Klay, I put money on Klay shooting it. So like it's just sad, man. Last season, ACL, left knee, now he got the right Achilles. I mean, it's gonna be tough, man. He gonna have to rehab. It's gonna be tough. But I got a question for you regarding that. Like, what do we think that training staff, man? Like, they've been holding information, and a lot of dudes been getting hurt, and whatnot. Man, they need to get that thing together. What you about to say?
Yeah, I heard the pickup game. I heard the pickup game, bro.
I know, but why y'all clear him to play?
Because maybe with the timetable, bro. You can't blame that on the medical stuff,
bro. I understand that the season is coming back or whatever, but it's a player like Klay Thompson. You gotta relax.
But also you can't control what that man doing in his personal life.
Yeah, that's also true.
You can tell him, yo, you can't play, and he can go fucking with his homies and go to a basketball court somewhere randomly and go play basketball, and you would never know. You know what I'm saying? Or he can go to a private court somewhere and go play basketball. You would never know. So it's just like you can't control that man. If he want to go play pickup, he gonna go play pickup. So it's just like it's a freak accident, bro. It's like the same thing with the Boogie Cousins thing. Like he tore his ACL. And then he tore his Achilles and then he tore his ACL. But with Klay, it was the opposite. He tore his ACL and then he tore his Achilles. Like, it's the same difference. And it was the same thing. Boogie tore his, like, in the Bahamas or something, right? Like, he was out there just playing a little pickup or whatever and tore, you feel me? Like, tore his jaw. Like, tore his knee all up. So it's just like, I don't know, bro. Like, it's a shame, bro. Like, and I just feel bad, but, like, it's like, you go on them runs like that, bro. You know, and sometimes them bodies just break down. You feel me? Like everybody know LeBron, and I'm not saying it like that, but I'm just saying like sometimes your body just breaks down, bro. Like that's a lot of games they was winning. That's a lot of games they was playing at a very high pace. Like they was playing they was playing hard. They were winning a lot of games. They was trying to win games at the end of the season where people were saying, yo, maybe they should rest. Like, that shit is coming back maybe to bite them in the ass because it's like they went on a crazy run, bro. They went on a crazy run. As a team, as an organization, like, they went on a crazy run. So, you know, nobody wished this upon, anybody. But, I mean, you could kind of see it coming. Me personally, it's like eventually it's going to end. Like, not with injuries, but I'm just saying, like, as far as them being dominant and all that, I knew eventually it was going to be over. Like,
right.
You feel me? And maybe it sucks that the injuries is what's going to do it. Because you know what I said last episode or the episode before. I'm like, I think they might win the championship. So now that's over. Not winning the championship without Klay. So
Yeah, they still gonna make the
You know,
playoffs.
they just signed Kelly Oubre though.
Yeah, they still gonna make the
I
playoffs. I
They
think
traded for him.
knock somebody out the
He's
playoffs.
Thompson.
And you still, damn, well, I can't even really say you still got Wiggins because my thing was Wiggins with Steph and Klay. It would have opened up the floor so much for him. But now that's a little different too.
But what interests me about that is they drafted the young boy Nico Manning out of out of Arizona, and that interests because I wonder if young boy gonna mesh with them. Like you feel me? Like I wonder if young boy gonna be able to play. We all know I'm not comparing him to no goddamn Klay Thompson. He can't defend like Klay Thompson. We all know. Just saying, like, what if he give him that little aspect that you like as far as what Wiggins don't have? You feel what I'm saying? Like I was thinking about that.
He could. I mean, shit. He definitely could. But my thing with Wiggins is you never know which Wiggins you're going to get. So you could get Wiggins that's going to come out there and go 14 for 16, or you could get Wiggins that's going to come out there and go 2 for 15 8 nights in a row. So I don't know. I was hoping to see him play with Klay and Steph.
Cause he the same way.
Who?
He's gonna be injured or he gonna be inconsistent. So maybe they can get them to be on a schedule where it's Andrew Wiggins. Huh?
Who you talking about?
Kelly Oubre.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear the name you said. My fault.
Yeah, Kelly Oubre, Andrew Wiggins. Maybe they could get them on a schedule.
I might like Kelly Oubre over Andrew Wiggins.
They both inconsistent. I do too, but I'm saying they both inconsistent though. So I'm just saying maybe they could get them on a schedule where it's like he off, he on, he off, he on. You never know. It might work out. Like
still got the young boy Pascal too, and depending on what Wiseman end up being, we gonna see. They still
got the greatest shooter to ever live. So hey, bro, anything's possible. But I think they still taking the first round exit because they don't got no veterans. They need Klay.
Where they see up at, but they still got Steph and Draymond.
They need Klay. They need Klay, bro.
I mean, I agree, but they still got Steph and Dre. It depends on where they seed up at.
I hear you. But to win a chip, they need.
Oh no, I'm not talking about a chip. You said first round exit.
Even to get to the Western Conference Finals, bro, they need Klay.
I'm just saying you said first round exit.
You're
I don't know. It depends on where they seed at.
That's what I think gonna happen though. Like I think they're gonna take a first round exit. If they do make it to the playoffs, they're gonna get
definitely
spanked.
not winning the chip without Klay. That's chop. That's
they can't. That's the piece. That's the pivotal piece. Like that's their essential piece. There's no way they can win anything without him. Like I just don't believe that. Now if they show me, they prove me.
Steph is the Steph gonna have to average like 38 throughout the playoffs for them to win it.
That's not even gonna be enough, bro. Steph gonna have to average like 45, bro.
Shit, that's crazy.
45, bro. He gonna have to shoot like 15 threes a game. Like, bro, it's not gonna work because Draymond not enough. He don't affect the offense enough. Like, I love Draymond. Yeah, he my guy, but he just don't affect the offense enough, bro. Like, he's inconsistent on offense. Like, he'll give you 20 one night, and then the next 4 nights he giving you 8, 9, and 10, 11, 12, and then 6. Like, right. You can't trust his scoring. So, yeah, even him.
But I mean, since we talking about the draft, man, I mean, we feel like James Wiseman was a great pick by the Warriors. How you feel about Anthony Edwards to the Timberwolves? I mean, I personally think it was the best fit at number 1. I mean, he's what they need when you got D'Lo and Cat already, in my opinion. I mean, you could have took Melo, but then you got 2 point guards. I mean, Melo can play more off ball, but I think if you drafted Melo that high, you want him to run the show eventually. And I don't know if you want Melo to run the show eventually if you got D'Lo.
Yeah, that's real. I mean, bro, honestly, like we said, we really did. I didn't really get the chance to watch a lot of these guys play all crazy, so I really can't say what was the best pick and what was the best fit. Like, I'm being real with you, bro. Like, all I did was look at some goddamn highlights on YouTube and stuff like that. But what I will say is, though, I feel like they were stuck between a rock and a hard place. It's just like, bro, do we go with LaMelo and go with the height, Or do we go with the guy that we feel like it's like, all right, well, he got some untapped potential. We know he didn't shoot that good from the 3 in college and all that shit, and we could turn him into something. It's just like my thing when you say the best fit, I feel like they just drafted Jarrett Culver last year or whatever. Like, so what's up with him? Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Maybe he is the perfect fit because when Jimmy was there and Jimmy was that player for them, like it was the perfect fit. It was a playoff team, obviously, but
Right.
if he can come in and give them sort of what Jimmy gave them, which I think he can do, because I'm not gonna sit here and act like Jimmy is just the greatest fucking superstar ever. He's just a hard worker. So if he come in and want to work just as hard as Jimmy Butler was doing, then maybe he'd be a perfect fit. But I like I said, I can't really tell yet. Like, you feel me? Like, I didn't really get to see these dudes really go crazy or nothing like that. So I don't know, bro. Like we gotta wait and see. That's why this year I feel like it's gonna be real interesting because it's like a lot of these draft picks, bro. I don't know if it was just me, and I'm a dude that watch basketball, bro. Like, I get into basketball, I love basketball, but some of these dudes, I'm like, who the fuck is this guy? Like, I ain't know who the hell they was talking about. So it's just like, and I know it wasn't just me. I know some basketball enthusiasts just like me was out there like, damn, well, I heard of what's his name, but who the hell is that guy? Like, you feel me? Like, there was a lot of those names in there. So
Facts.
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
I think he was a good pick, bro. They need a two guard next to D'Angelo that don't need the ball like that, man. And they need some athleticism, and that's one thing I know he is for sure. He's athletic. So, hey, I know that was cool.
I mean, I can think it, but like I said, we gotta wait it out. This Corona stuff got everything fucked up. Everything is weird. Like, I just gotta wait this out. I want to see these dudes play, and the blessing is we ain't gotta wait that long. That's why I'm happy about.
I definitely don't think he's gonna end up being the best player in this draft, though. I'll tell you that much. He might have ended up being the best fit for them, but I definitely don't think he's gonna end up being the number one player.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Tyrese Maxey.
All right, man. Just because he on the Sixers?
No.
Oh, he just gonna be the best.
Yeah, nigga, because he on the Sixers. Fuck you, timeout. What you talking about? Hell yeah, because he on the Sixers. And he was supposed to be a lottery pick, bro. We weren't supposed to get no damn Tyrese Maxey, bro. Like, still in the draft, bro. Young boy gonna be a star, bro. We just drafted a star. Got 2 stars already. Got a baby star in Tobias. Like, we about to win the chip, bro. Stop playing with me, man.
I like the point guards, man. Give me Melo and give me Tyrese Halliburton.
You don't even know how to say his name, bro. They're talking about some give me him, bro. You don't even watch that man.
I see highlights and he be snapping.
Go to Iowa State. You ain't never watched I think he went to Iowa State or some shit like that. Some weird ass school. You ain't never watched them games, so stop lying. You don't know that man.
Highlights. I'm telling you, I never said I watched the game. You just start accusing me.
Bro, he ass, bro.
Okay.
Hey, we're not gonna hear from that man no more.
Okay.
We're not gonna hear from no fucking Halliburton. What's his name? Halliburton and shit.
He about to be cooking with De'Aaron Fox.
Fucking ass of Burton. That nigga ain't gonna do nothing. He ain't gonna come in. He gonna come until he be ass.
Okay.
Hyping up. I never heard this man name a day in my life, man.
He was gonna be trash in this episode.
Now all of a sudden, this nigga better than Desmond Bain, and he better than all these niggas that was supposed to be hot. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. Where do these dudes be coming from, bro? Like, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Like, I feel like
it's a lot of
as the draft went towards the draft, they just bring all these random dudes up.
Nah, it was a lot of players in this draft, bro. It's not.
It was
a lot of players in this draft.
It was, but it wasn't a lot of superstars like talent. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't a lot of like, oh, yo, he a generational talent. It wasn't a lot of those, but it's dudes that like, oh, yo, he nice.
It's gonna be a lot of good players out of this draft.
Now I ain't gonna say every year, but mostly every year we get a superstar.
Yeah, I don't know if we got one. I mean, it's a couple dudes that got a chance. You still got Melo. You still got R.J. Hampton. Like, You still got a couple different dudes that
Obi Toppin.
Obi got a chance. Like it's a couple dudes that got a chance. Yeah. There's a couple dudes that got a chance, but it ain't nobody that's really just like, yo, he gonna be super tough. Like we knew last year, Zion and Ja, we knew they was about to come in the league and hoop. Obviously, Zion, I mean, all the injuries and the fat and whatever. But we knew they was gonna come in and hoop. We knew they both was gonna come in and deliver, and they did. But like, it's kind of like throwing darts right now. I would have hated to be at the top of the draft. I actually would have rather been at the middle of this draft, honestly.
Yeah, I feel like the Sixers are in a perfect position.
Facts.
They didn't have to think. We just wait and see what we get.
Facts. Just wait and see who the best fit is. But let's hop right into this, though. Let's fall to the Suns. How you feel about that? That's a great move for Devin Booker. I tell you that much.
I feel like it's a good enough move to get him to the second round of the playoffs.
Okay.
I like it'll get them to the second round of the playoffs. Like it'll definitely get them to the second round of the playoffs. Like they got a great coach and guys. They got of course they got Devin Booker. They got DeAndre Ayton. They got some Chris Paul gonna bring the beast out of all them young boys. So I know it's gonna get spooky out there. Don't get it fucked up. I ain't disrespecting the Suns and nothing like that, but at best, second round exit.
Second round exit, that ain't bad.
6 games, maybe 7, depending on the opponent. But yeah, I like it though, bro. Like that's lovely because we all know, bro. That's all Devin Booker needed was a fucking point guard, bro. He need the ball. He don't need the ball in his hands all the fucking time, bro. Like that was the problem. Because then he start getting doubled and triple teamed all fucking game. He can't do nothing. He can't even initiate the offense because he's getting doubled and triple teamed. Like he can't even get nobody else the ball. As soon as he come up the fucking court, everybody on his face, he fucking can't even pass the ball and shit. He can't even get the offense ran. Like that's all he needed. That's why him and Ricky Rubio played nice together. You feel me? Because he had like somebody that can initiate the offense. So, bro, Chris Paul and him going to be vicious, bro. They already been in the gym. So,
and Chris Paul gets the bucket too. That's nasty.
I can't wait to see it, bro. It's gonna be a beautiful thing. It's gonna be a beautiful thing.
He ain't gonna shoot like 70% with Chris Paul, man. It's about to be crazy.
About to have all the oops, bro.
Every oop. Chris Paul gonna get him all these easy buckets. He gonna get Devin Booker all these. Man, it's about to be crazy out in Phoenix. I think.
Can you imagine Booker being wide open? Well, I ain't gonna say wide open, but could you imagine him not being double teamed, bro?
Can you imagine him getting a good
play?
Him just getting a good pass in rhythm while he open, like on time.
Not getting double teamed, not seeing forehands.
A couple Jones because he ain't gonna be used to it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yo, bro, like he gonna be like, oh, this how I feel. I only have one person in front of you. Like, hey.
It's about to get, man. Listen, good luck to the West. I mean, of course, it's a lot of teams that's better than the Suns, but I think that was a great move. Chris Paul was one of the key pieces in OKC getting to the playoffs this year when they wasn't, well, this past year when they supposedly had a 0.2% chance or whatever it was. So, yeah, man, I think, Chris Paul proved that he still got some juice in the tank. It just might have been a bad, ending with him and James Harden, but he's definitely still got some juice in the tank. And Devin Booker, he about to make life easy for him and DeAndre Ayton. All the oops is about to be lit. You got a floor general, and then they got some young pieces too. Besides like Ayton and Booker, they got they got one of the Bridges. They had Kelly Oubre, but not no more.
They got Cameron Johnson from
Facts.
Who else they got out there? They got another young boy too out there.
You got a couple young boys. So, but for Ricky Rubio, he was on Twitter tweeting after that, John, sick, talking about what a business or whatever you said. He was sick.
Again. He got traded again, bro. He got traded. Where he go?
Yo. I feel bad for him, but like that, hey, you said it's a business.
To a place that he been to before, though. Like that's the good thing. Everybody could they could brush the dust off their jerseys.
Right.
Shit, they Ricky Rubio did.
Right.
I think it was. Is he back in Minnesota? No.
Hey,
he back in Minnesota, bro. I think if I'm not mistaken.
I have no clue. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
They was flipping him, bro.
I ain't even gonna hold you. I could definitely look it up though. They was moving.
Yeah, it was good.
Out here moving him around.
The Sixers just waived Norvell Pell.
Okay. Not bad. Not
And
bad.
we picked up Matthias.
Who?
Dakota Matthias.
Who is that?
I don't know, bro. He's a guard, two-way guard. Played for the Texas Legends last year in the Mavs G League affiliate, where he averaged 18 points, 3 assists. He shot 40% from the three and on 9 3-point attempts per game.
Sounds good to me. Bring it up.
Yeah, shooter.
Yeah. 40%, 9 threes a game. Yep. Sounds like he could play. Bring him right up.
He a center.
He a center?
Wait, no,
What?
is he a center? He a guard. The fuck? Oh, never mind.
All right.
Yeah, he's a guard, bro. He's a guard.
Oh, Cole Anthony ended up going to the Magic. That's a good job. The Magic always got some young boys.
I don't like that. They always got all the guards, bro. They weird as hell. They love getting guards.
Yeah, that's true. They do be having too many guards. That's a fact. And then, of course, somehow the Nuggets got R.J. Hampton. So, they always find a way to get one of these young boys. Michael Porter Jr., Bobo, Joker. They had Joker and what's his face from the Trailblazers when they first came in? Nurkic. Remember when they had Joker and Nurkic?
Oh yeah, they definitely did have both of them.
They were crazy. Whoever they GM is
Okay.
always getting them some type of talent.
That's real.
In the draft too, he need to raise because he could find some talent for sure. Them scouts need a raise too. But I don't even know if I had anything else for the NBA. Oh, I mean, if you wanted to talk about the James Harden to the Nets thing, but I don't really think that's gonna happen until next year when they gotta trade him or risk him going.
I feel like we need to leave.
Yeah, I feel like we need to. I don't think it's gonna happen.
Yeah, me either. I feel like they don't have the pieces that they want. Because if they telling the Sixers that the Sixers got to give up Ben Simmons in order to get him, you not finna tell me that y'all going to accept the trade from anything the Nets is going to get y'all, because it's not going to compare to Ben Simmons. Like, I don't give a fuck about Spencer Dinwiddie, the Karis LeVert. We already done seen them they play against each other. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, all the difference. When Ben Simmons turned up, what the fuck happened? Like, we spanked them. Like, so it's just like, if they can't get Ben Simmons, like, you're not finna do that. So I just don't. I'm not gonna waste. I don't feel like we should waste our time talking about that. Honestly, like, I don't believe in that shit at all. I did at first though. I ain't gonna lie. I was hyped up a little bit, but then I'm like, nah. Once they start talking Ben Simmons with the Sixers, and I'm like, oh well, yeah, I don't want James Harden. Then like, we got to give up Ben Simmons. Then I don't want him. Like, that's stupid. Why?
Yeah, if they trade him anywhere, they're not trading him to the Nets. They're going to trade him somewhere else where they can actually get the assets that they want.
Exactly.
But, like, who's taking that risk unless they already got players set in stone to make a championship run for real? Because they only going to have a year and a half, year on his contract, whatever.
Right.
So, hey, man, we're going to see. But let's move right past that, slide right past that. Definitely not trying to talk about that. But we got to talk about the NFL from last week, man. I mean, let me see. I definitely had some shit on the NFL.
Well, you nothing. You already know I'm going in on the Eagles, man. Hey, look, at the end of the day, bro, like at that Eagles game, bro, like in the NFC East is the fucking worst. But at the end of the day, bro, that fucking game, bro, it's like, bro, like it's like it I can't even get my words together. It literally makes me want to throw up watching the Eagles, bro. Like, because if it's not Carson Wentz, it's Doug Peterson. And it's like, if it's not Doug Peterson, it's somebody to fuck up. It's always somebody. Like, And I just don't get it why we can't get it together, bro. Like, how do we lose to the Giants? We got Daniel fucking Jones out there looking like he's the fucking top 5 quarterback. If it's not Carson Wentz, if it's not Doug Peterson, it's the fucking defense. If it's not the defense, it's fucking Miles Sanders dropping the ball. Or one of these other receivers dropping the ball. Like, I do not get this shit. Like, are we cursed? Like, did we get cursed for winning the Super Bowl? Like, did we really get cursed, bro? Because that's what I'm starting to feel like, bro. It's starting to get, like, ridiculous. I hope the world is seeing what's going on right now because it's starting to get ridiculous. It's ridiculous. You feel me? I got to get my Boogie Cousins on. Like, it's ridiculous, bro. Like,
Why y'all had Daniel Jones out there looking like prime Mike Vick?
Bro, like, I'm tired of bitching. I'm tired of talking about the same thing. Carson Wentz overthrowing receivers. My man threw the fucking Alshon one time. What'd he do? Overthrow him. Alshon didn't get another target in the game, bro. Like, got Dallas Goedert. You can't throw the ball to him. You can't throw the ball to Travis Fulgham. He had the worst game he done had since he been an Eagle. Like, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Doug Peterson, he put him out of the when we had that drive in the third quarter, and he put him in play action.
Mm-hmm.
Out of the pocket. What'd he do, man? What did he do when you get him out that pocket? He scored so goddamn fast. He looked like 2017 wins. I said, see? And then what happened? We revert right back to the same dumbass offense that we always fucking run that's so fucking predictable.
Yep.
I'm tired of the Eagles. And I'm not going to go on no long spill, but I just had to say something about that shit. If it's not Carson Wentz, it's Doug Peterson. If it's not Doug Peterson, it's the fucking defense, bro. And if it's not the defense, it's fucking Miles Sanders. But I can't even put a lot on Miles Sanders because he'll make that one little drop. The fucked up part is to be at a fucking pivotal part of the game. That's why I'm bringing him up. But this man is averaging 6 yards a carry. That's my guy and all that. Damn near 5-6 yards a carry. He hooping and all that shit. He just need to stay healthy. But it's always something with us, bro. It's always something. We just can't get it together, bro. I can't even blame Carson Wentz for this last loss because I feel like this week he was being smart. And I feel like he literally was like, you know what? I'm going to literally play the game plan to the T. I'm not going to go out my way to do nothing extra. If you watched that game, you probably didn't. But me watching that game, it looked like he was being fucking smart. Like, you know what? Now I'm going to be a safe quarterback. I'm just going to go off and do your plays, and I'm going to be a safe quarterback. And I feel like he was trying to expose Doug Peterson, and he did to an extent to me. He exposed that man because his gameplay is retarded, bro. If you know your fucking quarterback is the most effective when he's out of the pocket, why the fuck do you continue to fucking keep him in the pocket? Why are you so stubborn on I'm going to make him in the pocket quarterback? Why? I'm going to protect him. Why? Because if y'all want to protect him so bad and y'all was so worried about protecting him, why did y'all draft a quarterback in the second fucking round? So it just don't make the shit that they doing just don't fucking add up, bro. And it's pissing me off. And I'm gonna just leave it here because this is going to be a profanity-led. This is gonna be a profanity-led tirade. Like I'm just gonna go lose my mind if I keep talking about the Eagles, man, because they ridiculous, bro.
You dumb man.
I got football. If y'all wondering what the fuck I got for football, that's all.
All right. Well, I mean. All I got to say is I agree with you for real. Like we've been saying that Dougie P was looking a little funny under the light. Once Frank Wright left, he started looking a little funny under the light. The offense started looking a little different. It started moving a little different. So I mean, I think we both been on that. Yeah, bro. I mean, Wentz. My takeaway from that game really was just how can't you stop Daniel Jones? Like, not to say that Daniel Jones is like trash or anything, but he's not Peyton Manning. Like, he's not Mike Vick. Why does he look like both of them? Why is he out there just doing whatever he wants to do? Like
Picking us apart.
That didn't make sense to me. That's the part that really didn't make sense to me. Like, all right, the bad play calling and all that. Like, I already been said that WP looked funny under the light. You already been said it too, so we already knew what that was. But the defense looking crazy too. I mean, like At this point, your quarterback, your defense, your offensive coordinator / head coach, like, I don't know.
Offensive line, defensive line, not getting to the quarterback. We can't win.
New injury on the offensive line every week. Like, it don't even make sense. So, I mean, I don't know. And I ain't got nothing for the Cowboys because we had a bye week. But we about to come back and we about to be trash again. So, like, at the end of the day, it's a bad year for us right now, man.
Yeah, it's a super
For
bad
this whole
year.
podcast, it's a bad year in football.
It's not a good job.
But, I mean, like, it was a couple of things I wanted to get to, but they not really that important. I mean, for real, like, we watching the Seahawks and Arizona game right now. I think we need to hold up.
That fucking Hail Mary. How the fuck are we not going to talk about that? Hold on.
Because I wasn't even trying to do it, bro.
Hold on, player. We ain't no episode yet. Hold on, bro.
Wasn't trying to do it, bro.
Bro. He's the best wide receiver in the NFL?
I've been saying that for like 3 years, 4 years now.
Hey, I'm going to have to get on the bandwagon now, bro.
I've been saying that, bro.
The only other wide receiver that I got down for doing that is Julio. But even then, I don't even think Julio would have did it. Because niggas would be expecting. I don't know. Like, it's like D-Hop got this mystique about him, bro. Like, and it's just like he's more dominant than you actually think he is. It's crazy for me to say that because when you see him on the field, you obviously see how dominant he is. But it's like he got this mystique about him. You know what I'm saying? Like, he don't got the body of a dominant receiver. Like, you see how Julio look? You know what I'm saying? Like, you see Julio, you be like, oh. You like DK, see him, you be like, oh, all right. Like, he's a great wide receiver. D-Hop, like, look like a regular bull. Like, he just different. Like, bro, I might have to put him at the top, bro. Because, my list is starting to change so crazy, bro. I don't even know what to do myself. I might have to put him 1, Devontae Adams 2, and then put Julio 3. I don't even know, bro.
In the league. I don't know how many years I got to tell y'all this in a row. Best receiver in the league. He did it with whoever in Houston, and now he got Kyler Murray. Like, all right, I know he had Deshaun Watson, but it was plenty of years Deshaun Watson was hurt, and it was years before Deshaun Watson got there. He did it with anybody in Houston, and now he got Kyler Murray. This second half of his career about to be nuts.
Yeah.
The second half of his career is about to be crazy, bro.
Yeah. I think I got to give it to him, bro. I think I got to give him the crown.
I'm glad.
I'm glad
we finally got you on board. It took a triple team touchdown catch.
Yeah, bro, like, bro, the bandwagon, bro. I was trying to fight it for a while, but after seeing that, bro, I'm like, wait, what?
It took a triple team touchdown catch.
on three?
That was that looked just like that Megatron catch.
Bro, he said, but it was a better catch by eye. He said, yeah, it was 3 defenders. It was in position, you know, they were there.
But it was a better catch by
eye. Not by me, by eye. He said, I am him. What is you talking about? Like, I am Himothy. Like, I'm that guy.
That's called top.
You said basketball, you know? D-Hop the GOAT. But I mean, bro, I ain't got nothing else for football, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
We about to get out of here, man, for sure,
bro. We can leave them right on that note.
Arizona and Seahawks game, and we could come back with some more football next week.
Yes, sir. This thing about to come out the half. I'm about to get into this game. You hear me?
About to get out of here, y'all. It's episode 60. I'm just saying, bro.
Yes, sir.